Hey guys, yeah, this is Tech Review Down Under. This is my very first YouTube video that I'm uploading, and all the way down in South Australia, in Australia. So yeah, just wanted to share with you my experience and around the Samsung Galaxy Fold 4, which you can see here, and obviously underneath is my new Fold 5 just arrived today. And yeah, so I've been using, smartphone for quite a number of years and decided around probably 11 months ago that I will get this Fold 4 here. Now, I'm actually quite keen to share with you my experience, but I'm also keen to know what you guys want to know about my experience on the Fold 4. This is probably a quick unboxing as well on my Fold 5. And then I wanted to, before I decided to trade in my Fold 4, I want to share with you how I feel about my experience with the Fold 4. It's been 11 months, like I said, and I've decided to catch on this deal or on the trading in my Fold 4 and get the Fold 5. And so I think probably what I'm going to do is I'll go to open my Fold 5 and have a quick look and see what my first impression is. So I guess my first impression when I went to the shop, here in Australia we've got JB Hi-Fi, and I had a touch at the Fold 5, which they sort of lock it into the display cabinet there. So I can't really, have a good feel on how the phone feels like, because I'm all about, how the phone feels in the hand. And a lot of people complain about the gap in between here on the Fold 4. I didn't mind it, but obviously I was very excited when I first saw that the Fold 5 has no gap in between. Now, so I will probably upload a few more videos in the coming days in regards to different aspect of my experience with the Fold 4. But I think, yeah, if you can comment down below and let me know what you want to know about my experience, whether as a first-time foldable user on this, or how I make my decision on the Fold 5, etc. Let me know. That'd be great. Now, let's get on with this. So, literally, I just got the box today, and as you can see it's literally just arrived. So, I'm sorry I'm a bit clunky, being a first-time YouTuber. I haven't got the most, advanced camera, etc, etc. I literally just wanted to share with you. So yeah, if you sub to the channel, be awesome. Just wanting to, share my experience with you guys. So I wonder how many of you guys are actually using foldable or contemplating about that, because I remember this moment when I first purchased my Fold 4. And I was like, well, it got here, but I thought, I don't know whether I want to actually use it, because I had my doubts, right? But now it actually brings back memory of, the moment that I had 11 months ago. Not because I'm not sure about the quality, because I'm very confident on the Fold 4 and the mechanism, but just whether I wanted to go back to the S23 Plus actually. But that's another story. But here we are, Fold 5. So I've ordered the black one, as you can see here. So it is free upgrade to 512 gigs of storage, 12 gig RAM, model number here SMF946B, made in Vietnam. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of unboxing videos on YouTube, but anyway, I just wanted to show you guys how it looks like. Again, it's fully sealed, as you can see. Literally, I just got it from the post, and so again, I've got the black one here, and yeah, see how we go. I heard that Samsung has done a little special trick here. If you order a different color, like the blue or the white, and this bit actually will display a different color here on the box. So let me just quickly peel it and show you guys. Quick pull tab. The unboxing experience is literally the same as the Fold 4. So yeah, well, here's my first look. Ooh, okay. Now, you probably have seen a lot of the videos saying that the Samsung has moved the camera, sorry, the LED flashlight from here to over here. So as you can tell, there's no flashlight here, and yeah, so that's the first thing that I noticed. And like I said, I've seen it in the shop, so it's nothing. Yeah, I'm not surprised on the how Samsung has shaved off that 10 gram. To be honest, it doesn't really make that much difference. So that's the bottom of the box, because the stuff are here hidden on the top of the box, where you have got a SIM removal tray tool, as well as a USB-C cable, and I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'll take the cable out, and because I've got eSIM from my Fold 4, I don't think I need to actually use the SIM removal tool. Anyway, C Fold 5, brand spanking new, peel here, and here we go. Beautiful. Certainly you can tell it is lighter, I can tell, and the first fold is very smooth, very quiet. Like I said, black color, and the flash is over here. Now, so just go a quick walk around, I guess. No difference in terms of, I believe, the rest of the body. So Fold 4 on the bottom, Fold 5 on the top. I know that the audio sound grill, it's speaker grill a bit shorter, so I will test and let you guys know in this coming week how my audio experience is like. On this side, same volume buttons and fingerprint sensor, power button, and smaller speaker grill, again USB-C, microphone, and you can see obviously my Fold 4 is quite scuffed. So when I first bought it, obviously I have to get used to the just the how it holds in the hand, because for me it's all about how it feels in the hand. And so side-by-side comparison, if I close it, right, if I don't show you the side, you probably can't tell, because the dimension is exactly the same. So what impressed me the most is how thin they get in terms of this generation of the Fold 5. You can tell how thin it is if you look at from this angle. It's probably shave off a couple of mils there. And obviously the camera module probably is quite similar in height. Let me just show you this. Now, I really wanted to show you guys in greater details, because a lot of the YouTubers, I feel like, there are some angles that I just couldn't see in the review video. So I really wanted to show you guys in detail, because I couldn't see them in other videos. So Now, firstly, one of the things that I'm very impressed is the hinge. Now, I will talk more in my next video about my experience of opening and closing, but you can see that there is no gap. That's my Fold 4, that's my Fold 5. You see that there's no gap. Now, it's not really a big deal because I like the feel of the Fold 4, but what happened is that when you open this, you definitely can tell there are a lot of lint and dirt in the inside screen. You know, not the fingerprints, but just, you know, often you have to really clean it, because you can tell here. So and I wanted to mention the second thing is that let me just have a quick look here. I'll show you. You know, this, right? Now, I can forgive this, but I can definitely tell you, it might look very deep, right? But you can feel it for sure, but you can certainly ignore it, right? This is Fold 4. But I can definitely tell you, although some people are like, oh, I can't tell. It is definitely better. It is definitely better. Right? Now, and from my experience, just as a quick note, right? I've never had issue of folding, unfolding, and feel like this thing is fragile. I actually, when I first got it, I went to JB Hi-Fi. I was putting my nail through this, right? And I was trying to destroy it in a sense, but there was no damage. Now, obviously, the issue here I've got is at 11 months, you can see that the screen protector is peeling off, both top and bottom. A little bit just on the top. But my issue around this is actually, well, no issue really, because this has been a great machine. Yeah, and I can tell you from my research, now I can confirm too, so this one is a print on, I think it was lasered on Samsung logo, whereas this one actually indented into the hinge there. So certainly very impressive piece of technology. You can't tell until you look close enough that there's no gap, and the hinge is certainly shorter in terms of this dimension. If you can tell, this one, my Fold 4, the hinge is actually longer, and this one is actually shorter because the whole body is actually thinner all the way through. And another thing I wanted to mention is that actual body of the Fold 5 is actually thinner than this when you open it. Anyway, I'll show you guys in my next video, which I'm pretty keen because I have to trade in my Fold 4 in the next few days. So I need to transfer everything. But as you can tell, 9th of August here, brand new Samsung Galaxy Fold 5. It feels amazing. I'm just going to have to protect it and be careful in the next few days because I've ordered my D brand, who's not sponsoring a sponsor of this video, but I bought the leather sticker and also around the camera here. So I'll wait for it to arrive, but at the same time, I think because of the design of the body or the protrusion of the camera lens, I suspect that this phone will sit here at the bottom when it's sitting on the table, and also on this part of the lens. So I'm thinking of putting some sort of protection, as you can see here, but because it's early days, I actually have a piece of actual metal here. So this is the bit where it lands on the table when I put it on the table. Now see, the lenses are very clean and new, and I've got a gel cover on the front and the back as well. That's why the funny little, you know, so I like the texture of that. But anyway, so I haven't got anything on the front So nice and clean here. Anyway, so well, subscribe to the channel would be awesome. Leave a comment and love to know what you guys think about the Fold 5. What do you want to know about the Fold 5 or Fold 4? Maybe how, like I said, how I make my decision on transitioning from the Fold 4 upgrading to the Fold 5. Now, I am fully confident that this is going to be a good machine. My question is just around the battery life. Both have 4400 milliamp battery, and I just wanted to see how this one hold up with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 CPU. So I'll speak to you guys soon, and take care. Welcome to my first video. I will talk to you very soon.